Crypto.com, CROCOIN holders, I've got another video for you guys. Today I want to be giving you guys a quick update on where I think Crypto.com is going to be head here because the market is a little bit shaky while Bitcoin is still above $100,000. But these altcoins are taking a beating. Where are we headed from here? So welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm maxi. Another video for you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop in this video. All right, we are going to start off on the CROCOIN price chart on the daily time frame. Looking at Market Cipher, we can see that we are starting to see this red money flow get thicker and thicker, and I really want to see this start to come up. But guys, I will be honest with you right now. I do expect this to kind of continue out this way, but I do expect it to slowly make its way back up into the green money flow. And now the red money flow basically means that money is coming out of this asset completely, more so than the money that's coming in. And when you look at this, I do see, if you've been watching, I've been saying that it does look like we're starting to bottom out here a little bit. I do expect something like this to play out where we start to bottom out, and when Bitcoin gets a big move, we're probably going to see a big spike up. Something similar to like back here that we saw back in November. We saw such a long drawn out, starting to see some curvature and hit the bottom, and then bam, straight off the bottom. I would not be surprised to see something like that play out here. But anything below this blue line, about 20 cents, the risk is to the downside. And you can see I've been saying that ever since we hit that time. I said, you know, the fourth time is usually one time too many. Usually when you're testing support or resistance, the fourth time either you break out above it or you reject off of it. And we saw 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then rejection down. And I said, you know, being below this, I expected the magnet to be around 12 cents, and we did wick all the way down to about 12 cents. And that being said, I do think that we are going to slowly start to make our way back up to the upside. I think the bottom is a very, very close for CROCOIN. But regardless, Bitcoin is flashing some very important signals we need to be talking about, and Bitcoin dominance as well. I do expect there to be some significant volatility in the market, guys. If you want to take advantage of that, check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign-on bonus to Blowfin, as well as 15% off all trading fees for the lifetime of your account, guys. This is a limited time offer, so take advantage of it right now. And if you want to capitalize on this volatility, guys, you want to long these bottoms or short these tops and capitalize on the market going up or down, profiting both ways, take advantage of that. As well as if you want a great on-ramp and off-ramp, if you don't already have it, download Crypto.com as well. We have an affiliate link down below. It's a great place to take profit out of the cryptocurrency space and put it into your bank account. So when you look at crypto Twitter, all right, you can follow me at 333blacksea. I say day 71 bull posting CROCOIN to $1. The U.S. government will be starting a crypto and digital asset stockpile. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. I think it's pretty insane that we've come so far in the cryptocurrency space, but why couldn't they have just said a Bitcoin strategic reserve? Why couldn't that have been the executive order? It has to be a little bit not so straightforward, probably because they want to protect the assets and they don't want to broadcast to the whole globe what they're going to be buying, but hopefully they're buying Bitcoin. Let's hope. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think they're going to be buying besides Bitcoin? Are they going to be buying Ethereum? Are they going to be buying Solana? Are they going to be buying CROCOIN? Maybe. I kind of doubt it, but I think they're going to be buying a lot more than just Bitcoin. I say we have received the green light on crypto. How will all the new users buy crypto? ... Crypto.com. It's very, very true, guys. This is the green light. I do expect a lot of non-crypto natives to be flowing into this space over this next year, guys. I do think that we are finally getting that point of jumping that gap between being a visionary and mass adoption, being an early adopter, going to mass adoption. There's a gap on the S-curve model, and I do think that throughout this year, we are going to see that actually happen here, guys. Let me know down below, though. I'm really curious on what you have to say about, what do you think the U.S. government's going to be buying? What's going to be in that stockpile? I'm very curious. We probably won't know until they've already bought, but I'm very curious what they're going to be buying. When you look at CROCOIN right now, we're seeing it rank 39, down about 1.88% in the past 7 days, getting a little bit of a bounce, 1.44% in the past 24 hours. Guys, the altcoins are getting beaten up. It's actually insane because Bitcoin, like over on Crypto Twitter, I made a post that the market sentiment is so bullish. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, look what's going on. There's executive orders about crypto. Everyone wants to have a Bitcoin strategic reserve. This, that, the legislation, everything's so pro-crypto. And the altcoins are just dumping. Like it's so the technicals are bearish and the sentiment is bullish. I've never seen this before unless we're in like a complacency stage. But I don't know. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. I think that it reminds me a lot of when the Bitcoin spot ETFs got launched and we dumped. We dumped. But then 2 months later, we saw quite a meteoric rise. I would not be surprised to see something like that play out. But CROCOIN sitting at $3.7 billion market cap. Would really like to see us get back above $5 billion, around a 20-cent price level. That's why I'm saying this level is so important, this blue line. Anything over this 20-cent price level, there's not much holding it back. Like we really, anything above this, I do expect to be moving us very, very quickly to the 40-cent price level. Something like that. I would not be surprised because 40 cents, between 20 cents and 40 cents, there's not much holding us back. Maybe like a little bit around 32 cents, but regardless, once we get that confirmation about 20 cents, I expect a big impulse wave to the upside. So now let's talk about Bitcoin dominance a little bit because I just was talking about like the complacency stage. If you've been watching the Crypto Report, you know that I just started talking about how this does right here, like on Bitcoin dominance, this reminds me of the the market psychology chart, and this is screaming complacency. This is screaming it. I think that the top is in. I still am getting behind that idea that the top is in for Bitcoin dominance around 60% up here, 62, 63% if you want to call it. It depends. Stable coins, you exclude stable coins, I give it about 2% range. But let's say I still believe that that was the top, and we broke down, and then we came up, retested the breakdown on the rising wedge, which is crazy, and now we are in a complacency stage. I do think that we are going to see this break down very, very soon. And even the only thing that would stop me from saying that we're going to break down very, very soon is that if this Bitcoin Strategic Reserve does push Bitcoin to new all-time highs, say in mid-February, if we start to see that bigger move to like 120,000. But unless we see that, when you look at market cipher, money flow is red. It's starting to maybe turn green a little bit. We're chopping around here, but I do expect this to break down, and I do expect this to be a lower high, and I do expect this to spill over and break below 54.6%. I do expect that to happen sooner rather than later. But Bitcoin right now is the market makers' dreamland right now. They are pulling out all the stops, and they are making so much money right now. They are capitalizing on this volatility like no other. All these liquidity sweeps it's absurd. I mean, look at all those wicks. Like we're seeing this, what we saw back in, when was this? This was in December. We're seeing this like every day, guys. Every day we're seeing these massive moves to the upside with these drawdowns. Stop loss hunting, and these exchanges are licking their lips, making this money, liquidating people left and right. But regardless, guys, the daily looks a little shaky. I mean, it looks like it kind of wants to spill over here. I don't really like how it looks, and it's so pinched right now. But the weekly is very bullish, and we have a day and 20 hours left. As long as we're closing, like my line in the sand is $101,200, around that. As long as we're closing above that on the weekly time frame, and right now we're at about 105,000. If we're closing above 101, guys, we're going to see continuation of the upside, in my opinion. I think that we'll probably see a green dot right here on market cipher on the momentum wave, and we're going to make another move to the upside. And I think that will maybe be, dare I say it, a local top if we do see that move to the upside. That's what I'm betting on. But, guys, I take profits along the way. And I always keep a moon bag in, especially Bitcoin, but other altcoins as well, because, guys, there's always a pump around the corner for crypto. There's always a pump around the corner. And even if we get a local top, maybe that local top is only in for, say, 3 months, or maybe altcoins start to go crazy. You cannot time the top, guys. You can get close. You can get a vague area around it, but I like to take the approach of somewhere like a scatter shot. So I take profit along the way up at different price targets, and I buy on the way down at different price targets, because it is extremely difficult to time the top and time the bottom, guys. If you stuck around this far, please go follow me at 333blacksea on Instagram. If I can get to 1,000 followers in the next, let's say 48 hours. I'll give some extra time. I'll give one of you guys $1,000. I really want to be giving this away. I've been doing this giveaway here and there, but eventually we'll hit 1,000 followers and I'll give somebody $1,000 that follows me. So go follow me there and follow me on Twitter as well, 333blackc. But I really want to close this off with, I do expect the risk is to the upside right now for Bitcoin. I do think that there's top signals left and right, but guys, a lot of people don't realize that when you're in a true bull market, there are top signals left and right, and they can stay, the top signals can be flashing every day for 6 months to a year, guys, okay? And I know a lot of people are expecting a bull market run into Q4 2025 and in November, December, and that would line up with the 4-year cycle. But I like to take profit along the way. And I do think that we're probably going to see a bigger move here sooner rather than later to maybe say $114,000 to $120,000. Right about like say here. I do think that we probably will see big moves there very, very soon. And when that does happen, I expect Bitcoin dominance to probably rally, but not close above 59.91%. And then I expect maybe even a rejection off, say, around that area. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. We do not want to see it close above 60%. But if we come up here, I would expect a rejection off, and it would be very, very canny of this type of market price action to have a little bit of a bull trap, come back above this, create a little bit of a W right here, get back up to here, freak everybody out thinking that we're getting ready to make a higher high on Bitcoin dominance with Bitcoin making that large move to the upside. And then when it comes up here, go wham, and then altcoins go absolutely massive. I could see something like that playing out. So please be paying very close attention to what's happening around here, guys. I've been saying this in every video because I need to make this abundantly clear to you. Phase 3 of this bull market, guys. The most confusion, the most volatility, the most trappy behavior, but it has the most gains. So make sure you're taking profit along the way. I know I sound like a broken record, but I just want to see you guys make profit. I don't want to see you guys holding that bag. But that's all I got for you guys. If you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Do you think that Crypto.com will be inside of the U.S. digital crypto stockpile? Probably not, but I'm curious what you guys have to say, what you think they're going to be buying. That's all I got for you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.